Well, one house in the Kansas City area is transformed into an igloo overnight.
It is so unbelievable. Drivers are constantly stopping in the middle of the busy street to take a photo. Sloan Heller is live at Warnell and 95th with a look at that. Sloan, I can understand why people are stopping to check it out. I mean, it is an amazing sight.
It is. When we pulled up here, I had no idea what I was in for, and this is insane. Check out this tree just completely covered in ice, and then if you can see right here, look at some of these branches. I mean, they're so thin, but they're just coated in this super thick layer. These little, we don't even know, the homeowner doesn't even know, but some sort of nuts or fruit just covered. This is amazing, and all of this started, by the way, it was Saturday night. There is a water main that's right on the sidewalk right here. Well, it broke. Water was shooting it like 40 feet into the air, covered the house, the car, the tree, the porch furniture, everything. And because it was so cold, we all remember Saturday night, it just froze right away. And I want to quickly get over to talk to the homeowner right here. Thank you so much for joining us. He goes by Doozle, but it's Jason Randazzo.
Yeah, Randazzo.
Randazzo. We're going to step right over here, Jason. Okay. So tell us, you got home Saturday night and you found your house looking like an igloo. Your tree was covered in ice. How did you get into your door?
Oh, I had to wait for them to turn off the water because they're still going when we got back. I called up a friend, had a friend come over, and he came over with a can of like a de-icing spray, and we took that and a propane torch and heated up locking the door handle and parts of the door that had formed the ice wall, and got it unlocked, and a good kick got me in the house.
So you are so lucky because your roof is fine, your car wasn't hit, even though it's completely frozen, you can't even drive it.
Yeah, it's covered over.
But with the exception of a little bit of flooding in your basement, not a bad thing. So now this has become a complete tourist attraction. I know we've been here every second. Cars are just coming up, people taking photos. What are some of the crazy things that people have said to you as they stop by?
Oh, people have been asking me, like, how did it happen? Like, how did I create this? And what's going on? A friend of mine saw some of the pictures and said what I should have done. I got in a Santa suit and put up a sign that says localized North Pole and sat out there and charged admission.
I was going to say you can definitely charge an admission. And so what's next for you? Because I know you plan to call the city. I mean, you have to wait, obviously, for this to thaw out. So how are you going to clean up?
Yeah, I have to wait for it to thaw out and then try to get my circle driveway back and hope that, you know, everything stays intact while it melts. I just kind of worried about the roof, hoping it stays together. But yeah, have to wait till it melts to clean up because there's not really much you can do in this frozen state.
Well, luckily, as you said, all the branches fell pretty much immediately, so you feel pretty safe, I hope, walking out your door, but you should still be on the lookout. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Again, this is just an incredible sight. We're at 95th and Warnell. If you want to join the loads of gawkers who've been coming by to take photos, just don't stop in the middle of the road like we've seen some people do. Definitely not the smartest thing to do. But again, such a cool sight out here, 95th and Warnell, and I'm sure it'll be around for a couple more days until it warms up. We're live in Kansas City. Sloan Heller, NBC Action News.